You'll be so surprised how simple it is to barbecue properly. Over these years, I have people sent by their wives because they can't boil an egg. They simply never put a foot in the kitchen. Probably a majority of these people suddenly are made aware that barbecue cooking is simple and fun. Danny, I'm just going to teach you how to cook a steak perfectly. You can see this meat is good. There's a reasonable amount of fat. It's marbled. There's a bit of fat through there. And from this piece of ribeye, I'm going to cut 2 1-inch steaks that you're going to cook perfectly medium rare.
Great.
I'm going to cut it a reasonably thickness, and that's the problem that you often get, that you get a steak that is not thick enough, so you just overcook it so quickly. Look at this. This is a nice piece of meat, a bit of fat there.
So what's that, about what? It's about
an inch thick. These are 2 perfect steaks that you're going to not stuff up for me.
I won't. OK, I'll try not to, I promise.
So we'll get this on a plate.
OK.
Look at this, perfect,
isn't it?
it?
Aren't they beautiful?
And juicy, and we're going to take it to the barbecue and go from there.
OK. Oh.
OK,
right.
Danny, here we go.
So, do I need to heat it up beforehand?
You always need to heat up your barbecue. It needs to be nice and hot. So to judge if your barbecue is hot, you should put your hands over the grill. You have to pull it back within 3 seconds. The grill is nice and hot.
Oh, OK.
So what you need to do here to cook that nice piece of steak perfectly medium rare is to oil the grill. So very quick with the brush.
So just here?
Yeah, just where it's nice and hot.
Oh,
and
lovely.
then you put your steak on there.
All right, I'm sort of nervous now. I don't know why. I've never been nervous doing a barbecue, but now I am. OK, just slap it on?
Yeah, whatever. Sprinkle some salt and pepper on it, and the pepper is freshly grounded.
Okay.
And we use coarse salt.
This is just sea salt, is it?
Yeah, coarse sea salt.
Is that enough, or should I do more?
Oh, a bit more. So you leave it alone for 2 minutes, Danny.
2 minutes? Leave it alone?
Minutes.
Don't you mean you just sort of...
No, that's a typical what the males do. They can't leave the meat alone, and you leave it alone, 2 minutes. So, hey, keep an eye on 2 minutes.
Is it 2 minutes
45 degrees, yeah.
OK,
yeah.
45. So 45 degrees of my geometry. How does this work? 45 degrees this way now?
No, same size.
Way. Oh, same size.
Same
oh,
size.
I see.
You only
Sorry, the same size, 45.
It's just to get a grill pattern. You only turn a steak once. 5 years ago, when we go to barbecues, we see the steak turn 14 times, you know. But really to cook the steak perfectly, you only turn it once.
So 2 minutes, 45, then 2 minutes on the same side.
2.5 minutes. So 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Turn it around, 2 minutes. 45 degrees, another 2.5 minutes. It's 9 minutes grilling time, and that steak will be perfectly medium.
Oh, how wonderful.
And it's so easy. But after 9 minutes grilling, you still have to have some sort of control. You still have to have some checkpoints. So what do you do to check your meat if it's cooked properly? What would you do?
Well, I'd probably, you know, this sounds grotesque, I imagine, but I'd probably sort of see if it was cut it.
Oh, cut it.
Oh, don't. See, that's dumb, isn't it?
You feel it. You feel it. Put your finger in there.
Really?
And then you hold your finger like this, and as you feel how soft that is, and as you go that way, this gets firmer. So this is still soft, so the meat is still rarish, and when it feels like that and it's hard, then the meat is cooked, because meat gets harder as it cooks.
Oh.
So you do the feel test.
So I
feel meat.
Feel this.
Feel that thing, and then it goes harder as you.
So medium rare is about the third finger.
Yeah.
Okay, how brilliant!
Now that you have to turn the thing because it's 2.5 minutes.
It feels like my palm. Oh, and just
turn it over. See how those grill
patterns that's so brilliant, isn't it? It looks beautiful. So you think a lot about the decoration of the food as well.
Oh, you know, people eat with their eyes as well.
Yeah, you're right. The presentation and the artistry of it is adds to the kind of anticipation. I think that's what I really like about the barbecue, the anticipation of the food. And cooking it myself actually really is kind of something special.
And it's a bit of a show thing. And we don't do the finger thing in front of your strange guest that you invite. You do that in front of your mates. You get the feel of it, and you get the feel of the tongs. And after a while, you actually stand here with the tongs saying, oh, shit, it's ready, you know. And you feel this, you put your finger in there, it's actually getting there.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and that is quite, that feels quite soft. That's rare. You can actually feel it. And that's what you do with red meats.
I'd say
I reckon that steak is almost ready. So what would you do with that steak now, Danny?
I would pick it up and put it on the plate. Is that right?
And you would eat it straight away, more or less.
I hope so. Maybe not.
No. Because all the juices of this medium rare steak are gone to the center. If you let it sit and rest for about 2 minutes, the juices are coming out, and that becomes the perfect juicy medium rare steak.
I'll just stick those down there.
Good, Danny. We're going to try it out. This is your test case, Danny.
Okay.
Perfectly medium rare.
Isn't that fantastic? I did that.
No, you didn't
Well,
do
with
too
your help.
badly. You know, didn't too badly. Look at this. Danny, look at this.
Jesus. That is so
Melt in your
good.
mouth. It becomes really fun and entertaining as long as you know what you're doing. You just have to give them the right pointers. You know, you do that step by step, and anybody will get the confidence to cook and to create things on a barbecue.